Hey guys, Seek the Geek, and I'm back again on Pokemon Showdown, where today we're going to be playing some VGC or Battle Spot doubles with the team we've been using in the past, the Mega Venusaur team, the amazing team, where we added Latios, and it's just been doing even better than before, and I love this team. I use it on Battle Spot, and it works quite well. Now, I moved on from the Paris Trap team. That was just sort of a little break from this team, and just to have some entertaining battles, really. But now, goodness, my throat is killing me. We run into a pretty interesting team. Very Terrakion, Rotom Wash. Okay, has no counter to Rotom Wash, I can say that. Other than Kangaskhan could just straight up hit him hard, but that's why I could want to go with Terrakion. Then I don't really have a way to deal with that Amoonguss. Latios doesn't do too bad here either. He doesn't really effectively have a way to deal with it other than the Bisharp, which is why I'm tempted to lead Terrakion Latios. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, Terrakion Latios, and then Rotom Wash in the back with Venusaur. Now, Heatran could be good here. He doesn't get hurt by too much, but I'd rather not bring him, because other than dealing with Bisharp and whatever the other thing was, we don't really need him. And Latios is a very bad matchup here, that is for sure, so I have to switch that out. There's almost no way I can keep that in. I'm going to have to protect Terrakion, though, because the fake out is very obvious. The thing is, who do I want to switch in? I'm thinking about switching in Venusaur. Nope. Gonna do it with Rotom Wash. Yeah, we'll go with Rotom Wash. Mega Evolve, Protect. Please fake out the Terrakion. There's the fake on Terrakion. Sucker Punch. Iron. Ooh, he doubled into Terrakion. We could have got a free hit off with Latios. That was a very aggressive play by my opponent, but I'm a bit scared because Terrakion can easily go down here. I could see a low kick into Terrakion and then a Iron or a Sucker Punch into Rotom Wash. So because of that, actually I can close combat this Kang and get it out of here. And that's what I'm going to do, as well as I'm thinking about just going for the Thunder Wave on Bisharp. But nah, I'm just going to Hydro Pump Bisharp. He might switch out into the Lando T, and I want to punish that if he does that. Or the Talonflame. He doesn't, so this close combat will pick up the KO, and now the Hydro Pump will just move over to the Bisharp. There's the Iron Head, which will take me down to Sash. Hydro Pump misses, though. That is a shame, especially because we can't close combat with Terrakion because he can just Sucker Punch. So that was not good. Yeah, that's a problem. But I think Terrakion at this point can protect. It depends what he sends in here. He probably won't send in Gyarados or Talonflame unless he's... There's the Amoonguss. Okay, that was a very reasonable switch for my opponent. I might go for the double switch here now. The Sucker Punch onto Terrakion and the Giga Drain onto Rotom Wash is very obvious, so I think I'm going to go Lati Venusaur. Should I double switch like that? Would he? I think I want to T-Wave that Bisharp. Actually, back. We can protect with Terrakion and Hydro Pump that Bisharp one more time, because I'm pretty sure Hydro Pump's 2 at KO. There's the Sucker Punch. Hydro Pump finally hits. If only it were to have hit that first time, and that's why I want to switch out Venusaur. That's disappointment. But we can go ahead and go into Venusaur here freely, and we're probably not going to get a turn 1 wake up, but we can try. That Hydro Pump. If we landed that Hydro Pump earlier, this would have been completely in our favor. But sadly, we weren't able to. I'm just going to take out Terrakion, because Terrakion might be able to get a fast Rock Slide off later if that Talonflame is still around. There's another Sucker Punch. Very predictable, and there's a Giga Drain on Rotom Wash, which sucks, but we can take those fairly well, so I don't mind that. We're going to Mega Evolve and Leech Seed that Bisharp, as Rotom Wash will try to wake up again to take out the Bisharp, but if not, Leech Seed will do him in. There's the Rage Powder though, and the knockoff on Venusaur, which does not, and we wake up and get the T-Bolt onto Amoonguss though. But Venusaur isn't affected by that, so we got that Leech Seed off, which is nice. Now I don't have a way to effectively deal with this Amoonguss other than Latios, so I have to preserve Latios. We have to take this Bisharp down first. So we're going to protect and... You know what, we're going to T-Wave this Amoonguss and just try to slow it down. Or not slow it down, it's already super slow. That was a dumb thing to say. I mean, hope for some para hacks in our favor, potentially. There's a Lando T, though. And we get the full para that I was mentioning earlier. So that's interesting. Now, I'm going to protect with Rotom Wash and go for the... No, there's no point. We're going to Giga Drain that Lando T, and we're actually just going to Hydro Pump as well. And that's obviously his last Pokemon. Now he's going to go right back out into the Bisharp, but if we take it out at this point, the game is pretty much over. Hydro Pump does connect. Giga Drain's not going to do much to this Amoonguss, but this Amoonguss can't really deal with us either. So I'm okay with that. We eat our Citrus Berry, and he just forfeits. He doesn't really have a way that he can win this, so yeah. Our rating goes up to 1350, which is pretty good for Showdown because I don't really try to climb the ladder that much. And now we've got an interesting team here. Trick Room, I'm assuming. That's a problem. I don't like Trick Room, but he's very weak to Venusaur. I feel like he doesn't really have a way to deal with that other than Manectric Flamethrower over and over. But Heatran doesn't look too good, never mind. I was going to say he looked good, but he doesn't actually look too good, other than the fact that he can Earth Power that Manectric, but I'd rather use Latios, just HP Ground, and Draco everything else. Plus Draco Meter is actually more powerful than HP Ground on Lightning type. That HP Ground's only for like Steel types and stuff. Latios is definitely something I'm thinking about bringing, but I don't really know because he's got the Ghost and 2 Darks, so it kind of discourages me. Terrakion does fairly well here. Venusaur Terrakion's a promising lead. Venusaur Rotom Wash is very good. You know, we're gonna go Venusaur Terrakion and then Rotom Wash, and we need a way to beat that Amoonguss. So I think I'll have to have Latios in the back. Plus we can always just Draco Meteor other things pretty hard. There's the Amoonguss lead, which I don't mind. And so that means we can just freely Giga Drain the Politoed. Nothing really wants to switch into that. Maybe the Scrafty, but no point when I have Terrakion in here. So we're going to protect the Terrakion though. See what he wants to do. So it looks like a Trick Room team, but I don't know, this is a really interesting looking team. I don't know how well they synergize. It's interesting. I don't see what they can really do together. This is the Manectric. Terrakion protects. Giga Drain's gonna hurt Politoed a ton. He goes for the... Wow, he is Psychic. Not expecting that, but we can still finish him off. Although, you know, I think he's going to go back out into Amoonguss, so I'm actually going to protect and then close combat the Manectric. There's the Amoonguss, called that perfectly. That Intimidate's actually going to... Okay, so switching out Terrakion would have been nice. Latios would have loved to come in on this, but sadly we were not able to do that. Now, Latios would really like to come in, but I don't know how, because this Manectric might have HP Ice, which is a bit of a problem. So I'm going to protect Terrakion and go for a Giga Drain on Manectric. Yeah, that's the play I'm going to go for. Definitely need to preserve this Terrakion, and there's the Volt Switch. Okay. And he goes for a Sludge Bomb, gets a crit. That's a bit annoying. Ooh, that's not good at all. I'm going to definitely switch out into Latios here, and I might just close combat that Manectric. Nah, he's too fast for that, though. I can see the Volt Switch into Terrakion, so switching out into Rotom Wash might not be too bad. I'm going to switch out into Rotom Wash, and then try to Leech Seed whatever comes in. Yeah, I really want to preserve... I really need Latios to take out Amoonguss, but he actually protects. Ooh. Getting Latios in would have been huge. Oh, that's not good, but we're going to go ahead and switch Latios in now, as Rotom Wash will try and... I guess it can't really do much, can it? We're just gonna T-Wave Amoonguss. That's just for more para hacks, because Rotom Wash can't really do too much here. Now, I don't know if this one actually maybe carries Thunder, and that's why he even has the... Yep. I knew he would have Thunder. This is okay though. Rain stops, so I can go for that again, and that didn't even do too much to me, so I don't mind that. At this rate, I can go ahead and Psyshock Amoonguss. I know he's not going to stay in, or he shouldn't stay in at least. And we're going to go back out into... Don't want to go back out into Venusaur though, that's a bit risky. So I think I might just Hydro Pump Amoonguss. If he switches that out, it's going to get punished. There's the T-Tower, which is going to be able to take this Psyshock and throw it out the window, because Dark is immune to Psychic, but I will get a Hydro Pump on him, which is going to suck for him. And that doesn't even kill, though. If that was Rain was up, that would destroy. I'm going to protect with Latios, and just go for the T-Bolt on T-Tar. He's on Nerve, obviously, because the sand didn't go up, which is really weird, which is not good for Rotom Wash, I guess, but we'll still just T-Bolt Tyranitar. And if this Tyranitar goes down, then Latios can just finish this Amoonguss off with no problem. And, yeah. Terrakion's kind of useless here now that I know his full team. Yeah, Latios gets rid of Amoonguss. Venusaur can definitely probably clean up. Well, not really. He's really low on health. That's a bit of a problem. It's going to be close just because I lost too much health. That T-Bolt gets me 100% accurate kill, and he actually... Ooh, Sleep Powder's Rotom Wash. Or Spore, my bad. I don't know why I didn't go for the Psyshock there. Maybe it was the better play, but I didn't know what that T-Tar was. If he was Scarf or something like that, he might have outsped my Rotom Wash, but he did not outspeed my Rotom Wash. But I didn't want to risk that because I need Latios, and I don't know if a Psyshock can one-hit kill this Amoonguss. And there's Manectric. Okay, that's not too bad because I can live. I lived a Thunder, and I don't even know if he's going to get that off this time. So we're going to try to Psyshock Amoonguss, and what do you want to do, Rotom Wash? Might as well try to get Venusaur in now. It's not like he's ever going to be able to do much, so... There's the HP Ice that I was afraid of, though. Ooh, Psyshock one-shots. We go down to Life Orb recoil, but that's okay. Now, what does he have in the back? He has the Politoed, so I'm going to send in a Rotom Wash here, because I think a Rain-boosted Hydro Pump might be able to take out this Manectric, although I'm still asleep, which is a bit of a problem. So we're going to still try to get this Hydro Pump off as we protect with Venusaur. I'm pretty sure he's going to... What would he do? I honestly don't know. I feel like he'd He's going to attack Venusaur in some way. There's the Thunder, yep. And then a Scald. Okay, into Rotom Wash, but I can take that very easily. Let's hope we wake up here. Only problem is Venusaur is going to go down for sure here, so I might just try to get a double protect. But really he can't do much. I'm actually going to T-Bolt this Politoed and try to get a double protect with Venusaur because I know he's going down, so I'm just trying to stall. And we failed the double protect. It was worth it because honestly we were going down anyways. And Rotom Wash is still asleep. Dang. We're gonna eat our citrus berry, so he doesn't really have a way to deal with this. Let's hope we wake up this turn and take out Politoed though. So I'm gonna go ahead and T-Bolt that Politoed as I... Pretty sure close combat will take out Manectric, but I'm gonna protect just to hope Rotom Wash wakes up here. If he doubles into Rotom Wash though, then he's real. He does. We wake up though, we get the T-Bolt off, and that is perfect. Now, if getting a close combat after there would have been very nice, but we can still Hydro Pump and close combat, and I believe that's going to be the game, because I do have Sash on Terrakion, so there's no way he can really beat me now. And that doesn't even KO, so we'll be fine. Close combat will KO, and that is game. Very long first match. I just realized how long that was. But that's not even the first match, though. That was the second match, my bad. Because of that length, you know, we can try to squeeze in a third battle, I guess. Why not? I want to keep these around 20 minutes, but I don't know. 2 wins with this team, though. After going back to it, I didn't expect to do this well, although, yes, I have been playing on Battle Spot, so I've been up to date now. This team is very Terrakion weak, so that's interesting. We don't have many counters to Psychic types in general, though, so that's a bit of a problem. I'm not going to bring Latios here. It doesn't do much for us, especially because he's got 2 Sucker Punch users. Venusaur really doesn't get hurt by much other than Talonflame, Brave Bird, and Kangaskhan returns. Now this Ditto's very interesting because it can transform into something. I think I might go Clefable Terrakion with Rotom Wash. Actually, we're going to lead with Rotom Wash. And what do we want with it? Venusaur and then Clefable Terrakion in the back? No, that looks quite good. We'll do that. Now, as Ditto, if he brings it, it really depends what he transforms into. I wouldn't mind him leading it, transforms into, like, Rotom Wash. Okay. Now, the problem with this is Schmeargle likes to Dark Void, so we might need to double protect, but even then, he's going to outspeed us. Potentially get a Dark Void off. Either way, I'm still going to Mega Evolve and double protect. I'm going to see the Fake Out coming, I presume. To Venusaur, I'm guessing. Oh, he goes for the Power Up Punch straight into Rotom Wash. Okay, but the only problem is that Dark Void is going to destroy us. And we really don't have a way of dealing with that. Also, this Kangaskhan's a problem. So we're going to need to Hydro Pump. We need to double into this Schmeargle, but as well as this is such a dumb lead. I hate this. I wish I had Terrakion, though. Only problem is that's probably Scarf, because it outsped. Yeah, that's definitely Scarf, but even then, Terrakion is faster. Dang, I should have led with Terrakion. I knew I should have led with Terrakion. I feel bad I didn't. Well, we're going to just double into Schmeargle, although we're about to get Dark Voided, and he misses, though, on the Rotom Wash. That's nice. But he's using Power Up Punch now, so Kangaskhan's about to potentially just get a sweep. And we get a Paralysis, though, so we can go for another T-Bolt, and that will take out Schmeargle. And Venusaur, please wake up soon, because I need you to do something with Kangaskhan. He might just return and take out Venusaur here, though. He does switch out, but he's about to get... Oh, there's a return on the Rotom Wash. Oh, we wake up turn 1, though. That is quite useful. Definitely useful. We're going to go out into Terrakion here. And we're going to double protect to get some Leech Seed recovery. Nah. Thing is, I can close combat and this Kang goes down, or I can Rock Slide and the Talonflame goes down, and I outspeed, so who do I want to KO? You know, I'm going to close combat the Kang, and then try to Sludge Bomb. Actually, we're going to protect Venusaur. Please, Kang, don't have protect. He does not. He actually goes for the Brave Bird on Terrakion, though. And the Sucker Punch. Great play by my opponent there, and that's going to be the game. He's going to destroy me now. I hate Smeargle and Kang. This is so dumb. Well, I can't complain. It's a thing in the game, so obviously it's there. At this point, I can try and Helping Hand. Nah, I have to follow me and go for Sludge Bomb because it's my most powerful move on that Kang, but he beats me just way too good. Choice Scarf Smeargle, and yeah, if I led with Kang, with Terrakion, maybe it would have been a different story, but even then, I didn't really stand a chance. Now we can protect and take out this Kang, but is that so predictable that I don't? No, I'm still going to protect. Hopefully, he might just switch out his Kang here, though, in which case we still lost. There's no way that Venusaur can beat these two when they're still on the field, because they both outspeed and they both do insane amount of damage to me, so it's just about over. He actually stays in, though, which is... that's nice, because Kang will actually go down to... oh my god. Well, we have to get a double, otherwise we definitely lose. I don't see a way we can get this comeback, though. Yeah, not even with the Choice Scarf Smeargle, he can just, we fail to protect, okay. Dang, that sucks. Getting beat by a strategy like that's very annoying. This guy's so high rated, probably because he's using something like that, and that's just annoying. Leading with Terrakion, really, when I see that Smeargle, I should always just lead with Terrakion. I almost led Clefable Terrakion, and I really should have. Feel bad for not doing that. If I did that, we could have won. Yeah, 'cause could have followed me and then close combat at the Smeargle. Smeargle would have gone down, and then I could follow me, and then he'd power up punch the. He'd try to do it into the Terrakion, but he'd go over to the Clefable, and then Clefable could just follow me again, and then he'd go for low kick or power up punch or whatever onto Terrakion again. It would go over to Clefable. Who knows what he'd send out though in that Smeargle spot, but I could still just close combat, KO the Kang, and already we'd be up by a lot, and he wouldn't have those two threats. So that's disappointing that we got destroyed like that by a team. Kind of annoying, but at least I was able to see what was wrong there, and it's not my team, of course. It's the way I opened up in that battle is just no way I could win from the start. Just Smeargle, Kangaskhan. The second you see that, you gotta lead with Terrakion if you're using Terrakion on your team, or whatever your counter to Kang or any normal type in general is. So that was my bad there. Shouldn't have let that happen. But anyways, please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. The support really helps. Leave any comments down below on any suggestions you have for me on the video and things you want to see. If you just want to say hi, I'll say hi back. And also any teams you want me to use or teams you want me to build core, like give me a core and I'll build around it or something. Anything like that. You'll definitely probably be seeing a live team builder tomorrow or the day after that. Definitely soon though. I'm hoping to build a team around Salamence. Hoping. This is just maybe not. Anyways, please subscribe because I will continue to post daily. And goodbye.